5 keystone habits that will make you unstoppable. Number 1, move your body. Go to the gym and lift stuff. Do stretches too, because when you lift stuff, your muscles get tight, which makes you feel not good and makes injury more likely. And if you're one of those weird people that think big muscles are gross, then go for a run or ride a bike or something. Just do something that gets your blood pumping. After you've been exercising for a while, you'll start to notice that you care more about what you put in your body, how much water you're drinking, and how much sleep you're getting. These are all excellent habits that you weren't even trying to achieve. P.S. Big muscles aren't gross and they're actually really hard to build. So you don't need to worry that you're going to get too big, whatever that means. Number 2, dress and groom good. When you dress and groom good, you feel good. You don't have to worry that you have bad breath because you know you brushed and flossed this morning. You don't have to worry that your hair is a mess because you washed it and you styled it a little bit. You know you picked clothes that fit you, which means when you walk past that person in the gym, you don't have to worry that they think you're a gross, weird person. When you dress and groom good, you have a little more self-confidence and self-worth. My rule of thumb is, at home, anything goes. But as soon as you leave your house, dress as if you'd be happy to run into that annoying, super attractive, successful friend that has their life together. This means that no matter what situation you find yourself in out there in the big scary world, you'll have the confidence of knowing you look your best. Number 3, have friends. The longest running study in history showed that the single most important thing in a person's life and the greatest marker for happiness is relationships. If you currently have friends, be good to them. Treat them well. Invite them to stuff instead of waiting to be invited. Don't trash talk them behind their back. Instead, call them on their BS and expect them to do the same. If you currently have no friends, go look for them. Go to where people are. Where are people, you ask? Outside of your house, dummy. Get outside and engage with people just a little bit when you get the chance. Ask the person at the checkout a question. Give people eye contact as you walk by. And hell, maybe give them a little smile. Some people will smile back, some won't. Doesn't mean you're a loser. It most likely means they aren't used to it and they didn't know how to react. Engaging with the world around you and the people in it will open up new opportunities and experiences, which will give your life meaning. You'll be more receptive to people who are trying to connect with you. You'll find friends and create memories. By the way, this crap really works. One of my best friends is a guy I met at the gym. He was working out next to me, reading a book between sets, which I thought was interesting, so I commented on it. We started chatting, and now we're great friends. If you can't think of anything interesting to say something uninteresting. Just say something. You never know where it could lead. Number 4, be on your phone less. We can't escape phones these days. They are completely meshed with modern life. So don't make the goal to not use your phone at all. Just try to get your screen time down. Try not to pick it up first thing in the morning. Try to sit alone with your thoughts for just a few minutes before going back to blasting your brain with dopamine. The ultimate goal is to get to a point where you don't habitually pick up your phone whenever you're bored or alone. You turn it on when you genuinely want to be entertained with an amazing video or a game, like how it used to be. Remember that? When we weren't addicted to our phones? We might play Snake while we're on a road trip, not spend countless hours of our precious lives doom scrolling, watching AI slop, and feeding the monster that is the attention economy. Anywho, being on your phone less will stabilize your dopamine baseline, meaning you'll be more open to other forms of entertainment, like reading a book, or starting a new hobby, or just spending time with other humans. You'll start to notice things in your environment and appreciate them more. Like how your food tastes when you're not distracting yourself with a YouTube video, or how that building you walk past every day is actually really cool and you never noticed because you had your eyes glued to your phone screen. And I know what you're thinking. That sounds like really boring stuff. But is it? Or does it just seem boring compared to the super colorful, ultra-processed jet fuel your mind is used to? Think about the old days. Let's say 1900s. People are always like, I'm so glad I didn't live then, it would have been so boring. But would it? Can you imagine how receptive your brain would be to a beautiful sunset or skipping a rock on a lake when you've never seen a blockbuster movie or doom scrolled brain rot for 3 hours every day after work for the past 5 years? It must have been amazing to experience that. You know, until you realize that if you trip and break your leg, you'll die and your family will starve. Number 5, remind yourself that you're human. You are not a machine that has to optimize every part of your life. You are not an Instagram profile that always has to be polished and perfect. You are a human. You'll have days when you don't want to do anything, and you'll even forget why you're doing all this self-improvement stuff. You'll mess up, you'll compare yourself to others, you'll judge others, and you'll act in a way that you're ashamed of. Just accept that right now so that you're not surprised by it. Because if you think success is directly related to how long you can go without skipping a workout, or how many days in a row you can go without snoozing your alarm, you're setting yourself up nicely for failure. It took me years to figure this out. I thought that if I skipped a workout, I was a failure. I would lose motivation and momentum, and I would give up. This led to me going to the gym very inconsistently for about 10 years. But now for the past year, I've been consistent because I don't put pressure on myself. I just view myself as someone who goes to the gym, even though I'll skip a workout if I'm super busy or exhausted or sick. If you call in sick to work, does that mean you're unemployed? No. You still are someone who has a job, you just aren't going to work today. If you can't master the habit of reminding yourself that you're human, you'll have a really good week or month, and then a bad day comes along, and you'll evaluate yourself based on that bad day. But that's not you. You're the other person watching videos like this because you want to be better. You know you have potential, and you want more out of life. Now that you've mastered these 5 keystone habits, you've gained physical strength and energy. You're feeling better about your body and how it performs. You look and feel your best because you have good dress and grooming, which gives you confidence when you interact with people. You have great relationships and a solid group of friends. You're open to meeting new people and receptive to new opportunities. You're gaining experiences and memories and sharing your life with people you love, which is easy for you to appreciate because you're not distracted by your phone as much. You're spending more time reading and pursuing hobbies and generally just engaging with the world. And when you mess up and fall back into bad habits temporarily, you dust yourself off and get back on the self-improvement horse because you know that's part of the process. You were only focusing on 5 basic habits, but you've transformed yourself and changed your life completely. You're now on a path to have an amazing life, no matter what the world throws at you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.